Hello everybody and welcome to a very special episode of Deckpacito. This week we are taking one of the decks that you guys emailed over to me, siractionslacks@gmail.com, and we are modifying your crappy decks to become a Deckpacito deck, a strong boy deck. Now, this week we were submitted a deck by a very special man. We're going to go interview them, but before we do, I'd like to just tell you its name. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Raven Shook! Let's go take a look. Alright guys, for this first time ever on Deckpacito, we are going to take some of the decks that you guys have sent me before. I'm going to modify them and turn them into Deckpacito worthy decks. I'm going to ask you a little bit about them. This first episode, we have Armed Robbery with Cow Mistio. How you doing, boss?
I'm doing fine, but just still can't pronounce my name.
Cow Misto.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, great. So, you sent me a deck called Armed Robbery. What is the point of this deck, sir? Hit me with it.
It's Ravenhook. It's basically...
Ravenhook, baby.
We're gonna take your items. We're gonna stun you with quote unprepared, and then when you equip an item, there's gonna be a Ravenhook right in front of you.
Absolutely. I love this deck so much. Now, the original one that you sent me, it does have Tinker Lich as your some of your black heroes in there, and it is a green and black deck. As you said before, the big point is caught unprepared to stun them, and you force them to put an item on, and then you Ravenhook that shit off. So I took a look at your deck. I liked it a lot. I did make some modifications. My friend, I would like to introduce you to the Deckpacito version of your deck. Oh, baby. You know what it's called? Raven Shook, bro. Because this Raven makes the enemy shook, baby. Now, here's what I did. Replaced your Lich with a Phantom Assassin. For me, Lich and Tinker are very strong, but in conjunction with each other, I feel like it's got to be one or the other. Put that classic PA Bounty Hunter garbage in the front. Make sure you get those kills. Get ready for that tracking in your payday. Tinker, though, we need the laser. For me, Lich's ultimate ability thing, the bouncing thing, it's really good. It gives initiative. It clears the board, which is very strong for this deck. But I can't be without laser. Now, if you had to choose between Tinker or Lich, which one would you have dropped in your modified deck, sir?
I did another modification of this deck myself, and I dropped the Tinker just because he dies too easy.
Well, you know, laser has saved me too many times in the late game. I feel like you can't really close this one out too early with this deck, even though you can get super powerful items and a lot of money. So a lot of times I'll be up against red heroes. I'm gonna get ready for a call or a duel. The laser saved my ass. Now, I did add a few different items to this deck. I feel like all the cards you have are pretty good. Of course, since I did add PA, I added in Gank because it just increases the ability for PA and Bounty Hunter to just go absolutely bonkers. So added that bad boy, took some other stuff out. But item-wise, love what you have with the Helm of the Dominator. Super strong card for later in the game. Vester, very good. Blank, of course, getting people around. The Mantle surprised me, though.
Just intuition. I was not getting enough value from the Stonehall Cloaks I usually ran, and with the buff the Furline Mantle got, it's actually pretty affordable, and it gives 8 HP instantly, so instantly value.
Yes. Super good on the Tinker and the Bounty Hunter in particular, though. Their HP is so bad. I feel like Furline Mantle is something I might consider always having in my Tinker decks, just because that quick plus 8 HP actually makes him a viable hero. But anyway, I gotta say, man, I love your deck. I love the little modifications I did. I didn't have to do too much to make it into something that I think is truly beautiful. And just the idea of making a ramp deck with money that isn't brainless is so fun. Ravenhook is an incredible trolley card. He's awful. Awful card. But taking away things that people work so hard for, God, it cracks me up. What do you have to say about your deck, and any advice out there to anybody that might be playing it that's watching the episode?
Don't expect to win. At least with Wild version.
Oh!
I did get to deny a Horn of the Alpha.
Ooh, that feels good. That is
They
good.
did have to slay one Ravenhook. first, but I had another one.
Thank you very much. All right, guys. Well, don't expect the win. That's our Dex creator, Calmisto. Huh?
Yep.
All right, that's Calmisto, everybody, our creator. And let's get back into the Deckpacito. And now it is time for you guys to talk about Raven Shook. Now, you might not have understand a lot of what we're talking about, but you will by the time I'm done with this execution. Let's talk about PA Bounty Hunter Opens. Is there anything so stupid in this world than a PA Bounty Hunter Open? Because really, you're just guessing that you're going to get some kills. It doesn't take a brainiac to figure it out. PA and Bounty Hunter can basically kill anyone. Bounty Hunter's passive ability, Track, allows you at round 1 to track someone. 10 gold, plus 5 gold for the original, plus if you get 2 of those, plus if you get a payday next round, we're talking you get like 70, 80 gold by round 2, if all the RNG happens to line up, which is what makes this deck so popular. It's very easy to pilot. You put down PA, you put down Bounty Hunter, you hope they line up against heroes, you happen to get payday, you happen to get track, congratulations, you won the game round 2, whoop-de-doo. But guess what? It doesn't always happen like that. No. PA Bounty Hunter sometimes don't get kills, and guess what? If your RNG isn't there, you're pretty much guaranteed to lose, because those entire money-making decks are all built around money, and if you never kill anything, then you don't get any money. And that is what's wrong with Artifact. People put themselves in these tiny little things where they have to depend on the RNG to win instead of using their goddamn brains. Not this deck, baby. This is a tricky deck. You see, we take that PA Bounty Hunter Open, but it ain't about the Gold Rush ramp. No, baby. It's all a trick. It's all a trap. You see, we're planning on dying in this deck. We plan on giving the enemy some money, because this deck is all about Raven Hook. But let's talk about heroes first. So, PA Bounty Hunter, as I told you guys, of course, your big 2 openers here. Probably going to kill any single hero in the game except for only a few, mostly in red decks. Mono red will eat this deck up. It will make sure you never get kills. It will make sure that you are destroyed. So, if you're scared to play this against mono red, you should be. It was going to mess up your day. Now, these heroes all have pretty low HP. Omni Knight is here. Omni Knight is great in this deck because of his passive ability. He has +2 regeneration with All Seeing One's favor. Typically, you want to be putting one of your green heroes into Mr. Chen. He comes after the flop. You want to put Chen into a lane where you have a lot of creeps and one of your black heroes is hurt. Hope that you get that healing and survive that lane. Next up, we have Tinker. Now, in the original version, as you guys heard from the interview, he used to have Tinker and Lich. I think that's a little overdoing it. Tinker's great, Laser's very good, more importantly, March of the Machines. This deck can suffer against decks that spread out a lot. Your Kanas, your Kanas. Everyone plays only Kana. So, yes, Tinker's very good against Kana with his March of the Machines. Not only are you dealing damage to those creeps, you're also hitting the tower for 2 every single time. Shit adds up. 2 March of the Machines, you clear out anything Kana's got working, you make a lot of money, and money is key in this deck in some ways. So, there are your heroes real quick. Oh, of course, and Chen. Chen, I love Chen. Not a lot of people play Chen. He is my late game insurance pack. I mean, granted, his skill, Hand of God, isn't great. And sometimes in this deck, it can be. I will say, Hand of God can be really good if you got a bunch of blink daggers. But for right now, Chen's not the greatest in the world. I love him, though, for his late game possibilities. This skill, the Holy Persuasion, does not come on until very late. But when it do come on, whoo, baby, it come on. All right, let's talk about the cards. Ironfall Goldmine. This is a good one. Gives you 3 gold. You can play it in the first round. Gives you 3 gold. That stuff adds up pretty quick, especially when you're playing something like a payday ramp deck. So you're going to want to hope you get these down. Try to put it down as much as you can early game. Later in the game, sometimes it's not really worth it losing initiative to get that 3 gold down. So be careful. But if you see it before mana 5, slap that bitch down. It don't matter. Take it. Payday. Ugh. Can I tell you guys something? Payday and Track look very similar to me. They both have Bounty Hunter. He's doing something weird. I accidentally play these at the wrong time all the time. Double check your Payday tracks, okay? Anyway, Payday, you guys know the deal with that. Payday is a very skillful card in some ways. You have to wait until you have just enough money, and sometimes not ever using money and waiting for Payday can kill you. So here's my personal rule. If I have enough for a 19 gold item and it's sitting there, I'm probably gonna buy it. But if I have Payday in my hand, yeah, I'm gonna wait for that Payday. If you don't have Payday in your hand, don't forget there's a chance you can never draw Payday. I know it hurts, But if you don't see it physically in your hand, it is not there. Imagine that it will never be there. So, careful where your paydays, but it is a show of skill in this deck, a high skill ceiling. Track, this one's pretty easy. Just track people. You get it first round, he goes in front of Bounty or PA, congratulations, you won the game. Track, what a great skill. Whoever designed Bounty Hunter, by the way, a shout out to you. A 50% RNG to get 4 extra damage and a skill that you can use on the first round that gets you unlimited money. Shout out to you. I hope they fired you. Anyway, yeah, Bounty Hunter's a piece of shit. Track pisses me off, and use it whenever you want. You don't have to use it on a hero that you're going to kill that round. You can just put it on anybody, and then give yourself a little treat down the road. Oh, it's round 8, and I finally killed Sven. Yeah! Of course, you want to use it on someone you're about to kill, but whatever. Mist of Avernus! Woo! Love this card. Now, this is a very strong card, of course, in any green deck, but especially in this deck. Now, don't forget, we want to have something that we could use on the flop. Very good times. But more importantly, we have Omni Knight. Now, Omni Knight's ability, All Seeing One's Favor, allows you to go into a lane that has Mist of Avernus creeps and keep them alive. This is something that not a lot of people think about. But if you can keep those creeps going 2, 3, 4 rounds, that's a massive amount of damage, especially against heroes like Kana, where Kana is going to keep drawing in those creeps. You're going to keep healing them. Suddenly, that Kana lane has become a money factory for you. So, every single time after you're done with the flop, get that Chen, put him in the lane that has the most amount of creeps, and hope that you have an All-Seeing One's Favor that's complementing a Mist of Avernus that he plays in the first lane. That is good stuff. Gank. If you have PA in your deck and you don't have Gank, you're doing it wrong. That's just it. It's a coup de grace with no negative effects, and it's only 4 mana. It's unbelievable. Gank is so good. It's good with Bounty. It's good with especially PA. Hell, you can even use it with Tinker later down the line. But you have a PA, you have a Gank, or you're fucking up. Tyler State's Censor. This one's pretty good against the blue decks. You're going to find your ramp around here, around level 6, level 7. You're going to really start threatening those towers. That's danger zone when you're up against blue decks. So Tyler State's Censor, pretty much always put this down in a place where it's not going to die and hope that he makes it. It's always a pain in your ass for your enemy to have to deal with. On those blues, especially, they have such little damage. It takes a long time for them to get down that 8, so throw that sucker down whenever you can. All Seeing One's Favor, we talked about that. Of course, it does stack. Try to stack it. I know you want to spread out the love, but honestly, 2 All Seeing One's Favor means no creep's going to die in that lane. 3, it means the game's probably over. Caught unprepared. Now we begin to talk about our Thinking Man strategy. We've covered Caught Unprepared before in our Hostage Situation deck. It is a very strong card, and it makes it so that when you play this deck, you always have to be paying attention to the enemy's gold amount. If they don't have any gold, and you Caught Unpreparing stops a hero from making gold, you have basically killed that hero because they have to go 2 more rounds before they can save that hero. So again, Caught Unprepared is okay in the early game. It is very good in the late game. If you can wait until your enemy hero has 4 super good items and then Caught Unprepared their ass, whew, you're in for a treat. And it is the point of this thing. Alright, are you ready? Salmania's Favor, we want a little bit of ramp in here. We've got some good cards late in the game. Nothing really to say about that. Try to stack them up as soon as you can and get those big boys. March of Machines, that's our anti-Kana machines there. Good stuff. Revtel Convoy, welcome to another part of this Thinking Man PA Bounty Hunter deck. Revtel is so strong, especially on these ramp decks. Black hero players, you know, they just think about the money. They don't care about anything else but Revtel, baby. 20 HP, all right? We're talking about the biggest blocker in town. Even if you have no gold, that's unbelievable. There's a level 4 spell that summons the stupid bushes. They each have 8. This has 20. All right, this is insane. You can put this in front of a hero that doesn't have a lot of attack. They're just knocked out for 4 rounds. It's crazy. Not to mention the surprise factor. Having a Revtel Convoy down, doing 8, 9 damage, and then casting 2 paydays and taking an Ancient, that's what this deck is all about. We love Revtel Convoy in this bad boy because we're not actually spending our money on anything too crazy until later. Coup de grace, the most brainless skill in this game. I hate Phantom Assassin. I hate anyone who plays Phantom Assassin. I hate myself. I hate this card. Why does this make sense? Can anyone tell me? I play the game. I get Bristleback. I got him to 18 damage, 20 health because I played really good. I got a lot of kills. And then she just insta-kills him? This is such a bad feeling card. Ugh! I hope the guy who designed Bounty Hunter designed this too. Curse you! And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the card of the namesake of the Ravenhawk. Oh boy, is this card awful. It is awful. Not only does he do hardly anything, he just takes away people's items. There's Corrosive Mist. It costs 5 mana in a green deck. It takes away all the items. That's just one. But you have to put him down, then wait, then hit his button, and then you get a random item. It's awful. If he just took an item when you put him down, he'd be really good. If you could choose what item you took, he'd be okay. He's awful. But not in this deck. You see, we're planning around this deck. Here's the idea of the deck, in short. We use PA Bounty Hunter to get ourselves a little bit of gold, but we let them die. You see, we are only trying to save the creeps with Shen and Omni Knight. We want these low HP black heroes to die so that the enemy gets gold. But do you know what we do when they get that gold and they spend that gold? Oh, baby. We caught unprepared their asses. We trap them while they have all those items after they put it on. And then we slide in Ravenhook in the next round. Ravenhook eats that shit up. Gives us more money. Gives us more paint. Gives us more anything. I'll tell you what, the real reason we're playing this deck is because Ravenhook has the greatest voice acting in the entire game. I love his voice. I literally just play him to spam the voice. It's incredible. It tilts. It's magical. It feels like I'm talking to the sweetest young southern riverboating gentleman I've ever met. I freaking love this card. I freaking love the actor. Ravenhook. That's the whole point of the deck. We're trying to build them up some items, turn those items into gold for ourselves, and trap them on a caught unprepared. Do you know how satisfying it is when you caught unprepared someone, eat up their items, and they know that to free them from that curse, Ravenhook is going to eat the item that they put on there. Oh! Not only that, don't be afraid to put Ravenhook down if there's only one black hero in that lane, because there's a 50-50 chance, sometimes 100%, that the hero that is respawning will spawn in front of Ravenhook first, meaning that you have initiation, meaning that you can eat items. There's been games where someone has 70 gold, they spend all the gold, but I have a Ravenhook in every lane, and it's the only place where they can go. So if they put on that Horn of the Alpha, I get to eat it before they get to use it. And there's nothing better than seeing a person with a handful of cards still lose. Okay, Hand of God is awful. It is legitimately awful. Now, this card is okay if you do have a Blink Dagger. You can Hand of God a whole lane, move that green hero into a different lane in a late game end of time scenario. But still dies to Annihilation, still dies to Condemns. You can still get Coup de Grace from Hand of God. So, in some situations, it's game winning. In most situations, it's awful. And if you get them early, it's really awful. So avoid that. Thunderhide Pact. This is why we have ramp in this deck, of course. This deck does have some problems hitting towers. Not with this, especially if you get adequate ramp getting them on the field. 6 Siege, nothing to laugh at. Very good if you can get it early. Game winning if you can get a few of them late. Let's talk about items. Furline Mantle. Don't really use this ever. This was in the suggestions when the guy sent me the deck, but it's actually surprisingly good on Tinker. Tinker has such low HP, 5. And of course, you would think a Hero's Cape would be better, but Furline Mantle's cheap cost of only 6 make him a pretty viable character, as long as you're willing to spend that 6 gold. So I like it a lot. Blink Dagger, of course, is pretty good with Chen, as we talked about. It's also good with moving around these heroes. Of course, you want to probably prioritize your Blink Daggers on your green heroes, but every game calls for a different situation. Helm of the Dominator. This is our anti-late game yet again. Of course, I told you, this has some troubles closing out games. You know how strong it is to have Helm of the Dominator and Chen, by the way? Put it on Chen. I don't care. Double grab creeps. You probably shouldn't do that. Spread it out to different heroes. But late game, grabbing 2 creeps in a row, very strong. Vester the Tyrant, of course. There's not a lot of things that will get me to spend money away from my payday. Vester will do it. If I have 19 gold and I see a Vester, I'll forsake any shit. I want that shit on the field as soon as possible. It just has such a huge amount of... it just opens up the game to make it good so you can get your heroes out and still defend. It's very good. And of course, a very rare one. Natasha's Guard. Now, I've heard a lot of smack talk about this item. I understand. I get it. Typically, you're right. It is garbage. But in a ramp deck, and in a deck that has the ability to easily get 25 gold, getting a Natty Tasha in the early game? Oh, it's unbelievable. Let me remind you, non-Nick Tasha Guard users, this active ability is every single round. If you can put this Natty Tasha on a lane that only has one hero in it and no other creeps, you are guaranteed anything that goes into that lane, you move it to another lane. That's insane, especially if you get it early game and you just close out a lane. That's it. You never put another hero in that lane. You have one dude hitting the tower forever. That is it. You could have 3 max. Don't put 4. If you put 4, you get a chance for them not to spawn in front of the Nick Tasha's guy. 3 dudes slamming on a tower forever. That's freaking crazy. So love this item in this deck if I get that 25 gold after like a payday, 2 kills, and and a track. So there you are. Basically, that is Raven Shook. Get out there, steal your enemy's shit, and make this world a much worse place. Don't forget to spam those voice lines, guys. Raven Hook has the greatest voice acting in the game. Oh, I love it so much. Do you want to win the prize for this week? I hope you do. Here's what I want to see. I want to see Raven Hook stealing a big boy item. I want to see somebody losing something oh so precious. Take their shit with Raven Hook, my friend. Send me a clip. I'm looking for a Horde of the Alpha, baby. Give me something good. Best person to steal with a Raven Hook gets the prize for this week. Thanks a lot for watching Deckpacito, everybody. Don't forget, if you want your deck on the show and you want to get interviewed, shoot them on over to siraxislikes@gmail.com. We will shoot those decks up. I will review them. I will actually make them good, and then we will start playing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have fun with the video. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Deckpacito Raven Shook. I'm going to teach you how to play Raven Hook deck today. That's right, we're going to shake our enemies. Quote the Raven, get your shitty items out of here. Let's see how our flop is today. We have a payday coming out first thing. Not the best thing in the world.
Strike swift and assured.
Ooh, assault ladders. Ooh, on an empty tower. Lucky ducky. All right. You guys seen this episode? 8 damage from Crepes. That hurts, but that's okay. We'll find a way. Now, we didn't kill anybody. That is why we do a PA Bounty Hunter Open, is to get a couple kills and then instantly payday. We don't have to work for it. Personally, I don't mind working for it. A lot of people picking these PA Bounty Hunter combos, being all salty when they don't get that first kill. Well, sorry, you picked a shitty-ass deck. Look at this luck, boys. Assault ladders, 2 creeps, and then 2 more creeps. And he's going to put Omni Knight in this lane, because that'd be the only sensical thing to do. Guess he could try to kill PA. That'd be something. Wouldn't recommend it. That'd be something. All right. Where are you gonna go? Oh, an interesting choice. So this assault ladder shit's really pissing me off. That's unfortunate. He only has 2 gold though, and it looks like he won't be killing anyone this round, which gives us a couple options here. Double Salamene. I could get 2 gold if I paydayed right now.
Nothing will deny me victory.
Double assault ladders! Round 2 in an empty lane with 5 creeps randomly spawning into it. God bless you, sir. A wonderful day for you. Gracious me, oh my goodness gracious. Well, this tower's just gone. It's over. That guy's doing... Oh, my God. Rest in compadres there. Now, he only has 2 gold. An interesting thing. You see, with only 2 gold, we could just, you know, maybe if we're feeling crazy, just prevent him from doing anything.
You don't think you can stop me, right?
Caught him prepared. Paid attention to his goal. Now this guy's locked in. He's not going to be able to save him, not only for this round, but for the next round. And hopefully, I don't even kill him next round. I'm really crossing my fingers that he stays alive. Black cards typically don't have that many cards to play in the early game. Tyler Estate Center. That's fine. No worries. I'm going to get you anyway. Bow! Hopefully we kill that Lich next round. Let's see here. We do have a payday. We have not made any money. The money is coming. We're going to hold on to that payday one more time. Uno mas here. Now, he's probably, honestly, going to be going for the win here. I know I would. Alright, this lane is fucked up, so I'm gonna pray for an arrow. I probably should be going in this lane. But, he's gonna put Sorla caught in this lane, and I'm gonna get fucked. Oh! He's sacrificing Sorla. Very cool. Like that move. I like making more money, too, for this payday I've been holding on to. Oh, thank you, Brodor.
What did the Mafia and when you're in deep shit?
What does the Mafia and that word have in common? Oh, I can't read that out on stream. Thank you anyway. Oh, Gloaty's Vandals! Holy woly! Bam! Alright, we did manage to block a little bit of damage here. I'm proud of my boys.
The faithful will be rewarded.
Why don't you give me that shit? Omni Knight breathing? Now, does he have another sensor, is the question. I'm gonna guess he does. And my whole day will be ruined. Does he have another Tyler Estate? If so, we in a pickle. If not, we in a shekel. We doing good if you don't. Do you have another one in your 4 cards, or will you lose a tower? That is the question for you today, sir. What do you have? What will you do? What will you do?
In life, you are nothing. In death,
Fact,
you find purpose.
the worst thing you could have done, because now there's no chance that I could possibly arrow. Thank you! Daddy like that. 16 whole damage. This lane's done. And now it's time to the Moose. Luckily, too, when he comes back, his active ability will be off cooldown, allowing us to get even more options. So I love it. Looks like we tying it up. I would love to keep this lane alive one more round. That would make me very happy. But the creeps, they need to respawn for me. So we're going to sacrifice Chen. We're going to get a double kill. That's a lot of money. 24. We're ready for that payday. Tinker's still alive in the mid lane. For now. Could probably see a gank come out here. But I'm going to hold on to it. Even if I don't... Oh, we got one little creep. One little boy to help us in that mid. I doubt that's going to be doing much at all. Most of my army's back on the next round. Oh, going for that big damage. Luckily for me, the Tyler Estate sensor is still there. So those big ramps that he could be doing right now, not going to be happening. Keeping strong. I got a payday here. 6 damage, huh? Ooh, just the one creep. Alright, question time. Now, he could gank me here. If he does gank Tinker, he kills his own PA, though. Which would be... let's just say risky. Let's just say risky. I would like to listen to New Donk City if I could. And there's the ramp! Next round, we got 8. Gonna be rough. Gonna be rough. There's a pretty good chance I'll have to defend the mid instead of the first lane. Oh, Blink Dagger, you say? Thank you very much. Play the right lane. Right lane's gone. Why would I'm done with that lane. Ah, you must sacrifice. A bold sacrifice. Bold, sir. No arrows this time. Only 4 damage, huh? Da, 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 da.
I will bring us victory.
8 damage. Assault ladder's going wild now. Now, wait a minute, sir. Now, hold on just 1 second. Did somebody just blink into a lane with a black hero in it? In this deck, at this moment?
This will keep me
In this time?
I won't be
Well,
denied.
sir, I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine. You might know him. Perhaps you've never met. We'll give him some time. We might really enjoy meeting them, sir. Oh, yes. That's my friend, Raven Hook. That's a nice blink dagger, sir. Woo, that's a nice blink dagger, sir. Oh, sorry, friend. What a shame for you.
Dying to see what happens next.
Now, I know you got another creep to summon, but I'm gonna make you summon. I'm gonna make you do it.
Don't worry. It'll all be over.
That's a shame, son. That's a shame. Looks like a pretty good place to put March of the Machines to me. Woo! Give me that goddamn money! Shopping spree, boys! Oh, you can eat. Let's see some beautiful items. Oh, that looks very nice. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me all that shit. Bring it on, bitches. Woo! 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 Ha! 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 What do you got? Hit me. Kill somebody. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Kill somebody. Kill Chen. He's blocking you. Kudo, grow that motherfucker! Give it to me now. Woo! Woo! Kudo, grow. Ha! 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 I ain't got no fucking mana anyway. Ha! 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 Give me that shit, bitch! You going down! Your friends are dead! Your family's dead! You're dead! I'm out of mana! You're worthless! You're dead! You're dead! You're dead! You're dead! Apprentice? She's dead! She's mine! You're mine! Hey, give me that shit! Woo! And give me that shit! Woo! And stab those bitches! Woo! Assassin's Apprentice! Woo! That is a very strong girl, but you know, she works for the Order! She should go with her master! Don't you think? I mean, it is canon that they work together. Shouldn't she go and work for me? I think so. In fact, why don't we fucking kill everyone in this goddamn lane too? How's that shit sound? You having fun yet? Cause I'm having a fucking blast. Oh no! Don't cry, baby! Cause it's not even close to being over. You're all fucking dead!
To admit defeat.
Woo! Ha! 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 Oh boy, everyone's going down in this lane. Oh no, a disaster. What shall we do? Can anyone escape? How about you? Chain frost me! Bitch, I want out of here! I want to die! Ravenhook! No! Not you. Not Ravenhook.
You were born to die for
Please stop.
me.
Not Ravenhook. Not him. Not him. God damn them, Ravenhook. God damn them. God fucking damn them, Ravenhook. What's this shit? Oh, fuck. We back in, boys. You better hope you fucking kill me. Woo! I'll make your job real easy. I'm gonna go ahead and beef up my hero before you can gank me. Huh! Come on now, boy! What do you got? What do you got? 10 damage. That seems like a lot of damage. Are you sure you don't want to kill anybody here?
No one is beyond my
Steam cannon? Well, gracious, that seems quite strong to me. How about we beef up a little bit more health?
use this.
Oh, baby! Woo!
This
Woo!
will help me on my mission.
You know what? I like to keep my boys healthy. I'm a nice man. I like to keep them strong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, she doesn't have enough money for slave? Fuck 'em! The party never stops, boy! Woo! What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Oh, he's gonna fucking shoot that shit. Oh no! You wasted it! You wasted everything! Alright, we should calm down here, guys. Things are going relatively well. I'm not sure how much you've learned about the deck. Doesn't really matter. I mean, this is how you do it. This is how you do it, boys.
I will show.
Steam cannon, you were trying to kill me, dude. You were trying to shoot. Why didn't you put steam cannon in that lane? Then you could have shot. You want that 8 damage? I don't blame you. You got a little problem happening in this lane, though. A little bit of an issue on lane 3. Hope you take lane 1 this round or you're fucked. Woo! You better hope you kill me, boy. Alright, gentlemen. It's go time. This is it. This is the big move. He's got to do something here. I got to do something here. Somebody has to guy. Let's go on the voyage! Hootie cootie, you say. Now that is a very, very powerful spell. I got to admit. What if I do this?
I'm not dying today.
You're gonna kill one of us. Take your pick. Who do you want to kill? Fire. 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 Fire! One of us is dying. I know it. You know it. But which one? It's a tough choice. Make your call. Now we got 2 of those cannons, and he has a coup de grace. So 2 are gonna die. Tinker's gonna die. Sad times. Definitely. Tyler Estate! Oh, you poor bastard. You poor bastard. The question is, who do I want to kill most? Only 1 mana, huh? Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, he's got items. We could make him replace an item, though. That would be fine. Start our mission here. Alright, boy. He's got 2 items here, as you can see in gold. Tinker's dead. There's no getting around that shit. He's gonna double shoot Tinker here, kill him, but we got a Tyrant on him, so no big deal. And Omni is frozen. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Now I could gank Tinker. Doing 9 plus 4. That would be certainly enough. But that would put his PA in a pretty bad spot. It would be rough. You're gonna shoot that shit. Now Tinker lives. You made a terrible error. Well now. Well now. Let's make him use an item, shall we? You're gonna need to use an item, champ. What item you want to use, pal? Nothing? Okay. You don't want to use an item, boy. Oh shit, he going for the end here, boys. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, what am I gonna do? He's got an oath for mid, it's over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Bon voyage! Well, really thinking it through. Really thinking it through. Bye! Thank you for coming! Big question. Do I let Sorla take a hit here? Can I risk that? Yes, I can risk that. Bye! Uh-oh. I can risk that. Well, my friend, what a journey we've been on here today. Now, give me that. Give me all you got here. Give me it all. Because one of you bitches is gonna get hooty-cootied. You get one move. You get one oath. Make it count. Actually, you can't even put oath down. Because if you put oath down, then I just kill you again. What do you got? Gonna kill anyone here? Nope. Nope. You're getting cooed. I'd rather you not. I'd rather you not oath, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. That would be a no-no from me, dog.
If this is what it takes, I accept the burden.
Thank you everybody for watching Deckpacito! Quote the Raven. Raven shook. Hopefully we've got some good games for you here today. That one ended a little bit on the light side, but I played a couple Raven Hook games. It's a nice feeling of a win there. Pretty much showed you everything you want to do. You want to use those green heroes for healing your boys in those lanes. Get those Mists of Avernus down. Try to use Raven Hook to eat those monies. And after a few paydays, be ready for those big items. Time to cash out. Anyway, thanks for playing a lot. For all you PA Bounty Hunter players out there, try to use your noggins a little bit. This setup's pretty much what's wrong with this game. You play PA Bounty Hunter, you hope that you get kills, you hope you get payday, you hope you win. There's more to the game than that. Don't put all your eggs in baskets into RNG. Have a little fun. Enjoy yourself a little bit. Because I'll tell you, it's a lot more fun winning games when you're memeing than when you're tryharding. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a wonderful night. And don't forget to check out our next episode of Deckpacito! Catch you later, boys. Ah! We did it. Hey-oh. Okay, boys. Time to film the start of it.